Congratulations, you find the right video, because in this video I'm going to give you are an entrepreneur, so you are a business expert, or you are a sales director or sales manager, but until now you have been doing a lot of works in terms of physical sales development, but now you are looking to build your B2B business in digital platform. So you're probably thinking how you can use the digital business, a digital marketing approach to build more leads for your business. Congratulations, you find the right video, because in this video I'm going to give you total seven tactics that will really help you to build your B2B business and generate more leads through this approach. You want that right? For among you who are new, I'm John, I'm a CIO and founder of VSHR Group, and if you to get more details, check it out in the description section. And now let's get back to it. I want to give you value. You ready, right? So let's get started.
After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah. Sure. Thank you. So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give a big hand to them?
The first thing, to generate more revenues and B2B sales, you need to get more leads, right? So to how you can get leads. One, organize different webinar, because of the COVID and a lot of other problems, now it's a lot of other people are willing to join a webinar compared to a few years back. So people was much more willing to go to a physical event, but now because of the COVID and the situation has been changed, it's very cost effective and efficient to organize a webinar, host a webinar, and bring a lot of guests into it. So all you need to do, you have to bring the right people, and you look into your sales pipeline, you send them the right invitation and do the right calling and bring them join your webinar. And that will really help you to get more B2B business, B2B leads, and even sales as well too. Number two, don't just host a webinar alone. Work with other webinar organizers and also different other webinar digital partner, and work with them and also participate into their webinars too. And that's one of the way you can meet a lot more other people, and also can you get more leads as well too. Here is one of the things. If you don't have a current capacity inside of your team, in your marketing team, maybe they are in very traditional way, they're doing the traditional marketing, which is fine. You can easily hire a digital marketing agency or social media agency to work with you and build this platform. If you have any particular advice you need to build a webinar in a very cost-effective way, go ahead and comment below. I would love to give you advice about this one. Currently, I made another video tutorial how you can make the right webinar with almost zero cost and bring audience into it. I will happy to share you that tutorial as well too. Number three, start to do an online advisory. So if you, whatever industry you are in, start to share on more expert advice onto that industry. So that will really happen. So like an example, you are selling real estate. So look at who are the people who are really looking for real estate, right? So you reach to them and you will be able to advise them how they can advise us. Like an example, you are providing a consultancy for other real estate funds as B2B. So you can reach them out and you can really advise them how they can invest their money better way. Such an example, you are a training provider. So we'll reach out to different other companies and who are willing to buy your products or probably need in the futures, advise them how the training can help them to improve their quality, not just as a sales meetings, but actually meet them and give them the values, what in kind of particular short programs for them, so they can really use it for on their own favor. So there's a lot of other way doing this one. You can build an online programs, you can building a newsletter for them, and you provide them so they can use this material and improve themselves. And at the same time, you build a bridge with them. Number four, one of the great way of doing this one, if you're providing a kind of consultancy service, create different kind of digital tool which can do an assessment. Like an example, project management assessment. So you could create a different kind of digital assessment, project management assessment tool by different IT software, and you can send it to a part of your related clients, and you can put it on a website. So anybody who are doing such kind of PMO projects, they can assess the capability or risk or the capability gaps into their, that by using the tool, they can able to record and get a report of their assessment. So that's the way you can actually connect their contacts. You can actually generate new leads, and the same way you actually give them the value with almost your new effort, because one time you build the survey and software, and it's always there and helping other people, and they will get a value from you. Number 5, build an ebooks. But as you are focusing about B2B business, right? So when you're B2B business, so you need to design your service in the right ebooks, and you could send it to your potential clients. So in this one, you need a proper email channel, and you can do an email marketing and you can send it to them as well on this ebook. But here is the point. In your ebooks, do not put anything about sales related stuff, but more focus about what your audience is going to read, because that's the only the reason ebooks doesn't work, because everybody just come and focus on sell in ebooks. So give them a particular skill set, give them what they should be doing to improving their business, or what should be doing to solve their particular problem, and they will get the value, and they will actually start to become your reader. But again, it doesn't happen in one day. You probably need to work on it for a few months and a year to build such relationship, because remember, relationship takes time. It doesn't happen in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Sometimes it takes years to build the right relationship. Number 6, build an online magazine. Build an online magazine with the niche where your customer it is. Let's say example, you are selling an HR consultancy. Build an online magazine where there will be proper quality content you are putting into it for those decision makers, so they can use your magazine as one of the repository to take a lot of marketing insight, a lot of advices, so they can use to make the decision maker. So that's the point. You need to give the right researches, you need to bring the right insights, right statistics, and put there in a very, very efficient manner. But here's the point. Do not forget about UX. UI UX. Your UI UX is going to be one of the crucial, because if you don't do the right UI UX in your magazine, nobody going to read it. One time we'll see it and they will never come back. And one more thing, don't forget to add a subscription box into your magazine so that people can subscribe, and you can be able to send it to them a summary weekly or bi-weekly based on the commitment they make when they subscribe. Number 7, online roundtable. You should organize like a webinar could be hundreds of people, right? Different industry coming in, their audience who are listening to you have an expert. You could organize a small roundtable. You can bring like 5 to 10 expert or with your expert, and you bring the right roundtable people, which could be your future clients. Bring them together, advise them from your expert, bring their problem into it. It could be like a roundtable, a value-giving consultancy, advice, problem-solving, brainstorming session. That's the way you position it. Not bring it as a sales pitch meeting, because if you just come in and if your consultant start to pitch your solutions, that's like a disaster. You will lose all of them. They will never come back. Bring it as a cohort where you're solving problem, mastermind group, solving a particular problem, consultancy. Even if you don't generate the revenue in right now in the first 1, 2, 3, 7, 10 and roundtable, but 20, 30, 50 down the road, you'll be able to get partners, and you'll also be able to get sale leads and close the deals as well too. So in summary, these are my 7 tips for you. You can use it for B2B sales to generate more leads and generate more revenues and bring more people in your sales funnel to take your business forward. If you're facing any particular problem, or if you need more advices, in particular any of the 7 tips I just provided you, go ahead and comment below. I would love to give an advice. And if you have more tips, or if you have trying something else and it's really working well, go ahead and comment in the below too. I would love to have a discussions with you. So business leaders, you go and crush your business deals, catch more business deals, so you can able to be more successful in your life and take care of your family and make your team success. All the best.